Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. First, we have Supersonic, and they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, Rockstar. These two will be fighting in the heavyweight division. You expect, of course, knockouts, but don't be surprised if this one goes the distance. You can see who has the power advantage.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front of you. Got to be smart, got to be sharp, got to stay on your toes.
Up first, Supersonic from Brazil, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight was a very close victory. They're coming up against the Rockstar from Mexico, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brazil, wearing the green trunks with red trim. Presenting the current national heavyweight champion, Supersonic. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the cyan trunks with dark purple trim, the Rockstar.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Just missed with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Right hook misses. Insane action. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Misses with the jab. Jab slightly off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Here we go for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Bombs away. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A chance to make history. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. That right hook won't score. That time counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The right hook misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Punching. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. They're in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. Hold it right there. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. keeping those gloves up, the guard high. Hold that, and down goes Rockstar. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get set behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it up.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Can they finish it? A much better get. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That uppercut doesn't land. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The building is going banana, and Rockstar gets dropped. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fight.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's possible. Hold that thought! Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff him.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched it? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. A true champ. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Nice counter. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.